Ha ha! Ha ha ha! You ain't talking now. Shut her down. Slam your hands on the desk.
Objection!
We're gonna get to the bottom of this goddamn case, girl. We're gonna get to the bottom of this case.
I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. What will Maya say? Okay, what do I have to find in this? I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Edgeworth. Should I show her the photo? Because I mean, like, look at the photo. If she's going based off this photo, you can't see who any of those people are on that boat. Objection that. Got you. Right where you stand. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Slapping my hands on this paper. Look at this photograph.
The photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Slam my hands on the desk because you're the only one that could be wrong in this situation. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What?
Oh my God, Phoenix Wright has got to get her. This is it. We're gonna win. Mr. Wright has a point. Oh, damn, that objection. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet, now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart?
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course not. Of course. I said I could. And I mean, I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Ha-ha! Because we are the right. Everything we do is the right thing to do. Okay. I'm getting too excited. How Edgeworth was seen.
You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked for my binoculars. See, no problem.
Why would you need... That makes no sense. Why would you need binoculars? You use binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. So wait. Something, it sounds fishy here. Let's look at what she just said. It was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits, right? Okay. So I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked for my binoculars. Wait, didn't she say that she was out there looking at stars? You don't need binoculars to look at stars, do you? You use a telescope, right? So that can't be right. Let's press her on this right here. Binoculars.
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for the stars, right? Yes! You're right, Phoenix.
Well, yeah.
Slam my hands on the desk. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? Or was that to take a picture of a killing? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Yeah, we're pressing further on it. This is make it or break it time. Slam my hands on the desk. Okay, the camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is, perhaps, the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you.
The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Let's press her on this. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargaze.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh? Mr. Wright, I will not have you battering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Now, wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars.
Maybe we should go back to the meteor one and then present her camera. Objection, girl! Objection! You are photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. That's a lie.
Says who?
Says the only man that's right. The right of all rights. The only guy in this room that wants to do the right thing. And that's no other than Phoenix Wright. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart.
Ooh.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. That afro ain't hiding nothing but lies. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Nope. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? We're showing the evidence. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Oh, the monster, right? The Gordy article. Let's show it. Yes. Set my hands on the desk. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy. Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart, what do you got to say to that?
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
Oh, I have proof, baby. I have proof. I have it. Proof. The only proof. The right proof. Intriguing. Very well. Let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. It's like it's like he knew. It was like he knew I said that. There's proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster. All right. We should just present her camera again. We have her camera. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. Oh, good old Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Ha ha ha! I slammed my hands on the desk so hard that the desk is broken. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Shut this lady down. Get her off the stand. Order. Order. Archie, I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, set my hands on the desk again. You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But, as she so succulently said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, Why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm gonna spot it. We're gonna find out what's going on here. Let's see our new testimony.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Cross my heart and hope to fry. Cross my heart and hope to fry.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. Tisk, tisk, tisk. There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection! Slam my hands on the desk! I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Ha! That would be a first.
Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. There is no problem with the testimony this time. We'll let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, we'll see what happens. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. That doesn't sound that fishy. She was camped by the lake. Okay, she was hiding. I heard the bang. I looked right straight out the lake. Uh-huh. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Maybe I should present the Gordy article on this part? Miss Hart! Were you really looking at that boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it.
I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal.
But? You don't want to step over here and say that?
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Gordy! Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah! Shut this lady down. We're killing her. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy. And that's what you were doing. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! You ain't talking now. Shut her down. Slam your hands on the desk. Well, Miss Lotta. Well, Miss Hot. Well, Miss Wrong. I'm the only right one here.
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I'm sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph. You got the proof.
Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what?
What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove. But you really can't tell from the photo who was shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a bite, but she'll let us see who's who.
Oh, we need that. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Let's make her show it. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You're the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You fool, you old fool.
Oh, got him, coach.
What's the meaning of this? Mr. Von Karma.
Miss Hart, set my hands on the desk. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
Oh, we're about to see it, guys. Woo! Who is that?
You still cannot see who is firing in this. Could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, all except this is evidence.
Okay.
Happy now, Mr. Wright.
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. Tisk. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination
is over, obviously.
Then, I'd like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a fragrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then, I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo, somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement now. Do it. Your Honor, there's something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be?
This man here. I got the answers.
Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Maybe it's the person holding? Is it the pistol? Is it the hand of the pistol? Like this right here? Set my hands on the desk. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at that hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand is what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. Is it the pistol? Because the pistols don't look the same, right? That looks like a different kind of pistol. Maybe. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. So my hands on the desk. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Woo! 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 We got him, coach.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night.
Yes, let's go! That means Edgeworth is gonna be innocent.
However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
The victim himself, maybe? There's only one explanation remaining. So my hands on the desk! The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Oh man, shut this court down.
Order, order. So, you're saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed. It does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
There is no way it could have been suicide.
What?
Order. Mr. Von Karm, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
We'll have to think about that one.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the next day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
Woo! We did it! We only lost 1 exclamation point that whole time. Sweet.
December 26, 1:15 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2.
That was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, Wright. Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around, dude. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear you say that, Edgeworth. Frickin' jerk. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. So we got Lotta's deposition. So wait, if it's gonna be tomorrow, the next trial, are we gonna have enough time to investigate before the trial? Or like, what's up with that?
December 26, Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
Maya!
Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day, okay? It's a relief.
Hey, why'd you do that anyway?
I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was, but I'm sorry.
Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay?
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we got Maya back. She needs to become my white-haired man again. Get it? My right Handman. Oh man, we're killing the buds today. Anyways, let's go to Gore Lake.
December 26, Gore Lake Park entrance.
There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Let's move in. Let's go to the public beach.
December 26, Gore Lake, public beach.
Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Keonce. Keonce. Such a beautiful name. The woods where the car was? Anything?
December 26, Gore Lake Woods.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, hey pal. The trial today,
Yes? What about the trial?
well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Well, you did save Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know.
Thanks? Yeah, I actually did pretty well, Detective Gumshoe. Thanks a lot. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow?
Sounds like he's bringing in another witness.
Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today.
There were 2 witnesses.
I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it?
Sorry, pal. Unless I like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information.
Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth.
What's up?
Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And, yeah. And him becoming a lawyer. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident.
The DL6 incident?
Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes.
What about Maya? I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey.
Huh? She's not on bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what I don't know what could have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear too. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling.
Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth.
He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm gonna head back. I'll get the report on Maya. Let's see if we can get out of there as soon as I can.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail gonna be?
Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount.
What? Edgeworth?
Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. All right, pal? Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay?
Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. We do need some rent money. That's funny. Alright, back to the public lake beach thingy. Nothing to do here. I guess back to Gore Lake entrance? I haven't been to the boat shop, though. Maybe we should go back to the detention center and go grab Maya.
December 26, detention center. Visitor's room.
Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go.
Free at last, eh?
Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail.
Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick.
Sounds good to me. So, let's, go out of here. Go back to Gore Lake entrance.
December 26th, Gore Lake Park entrance.
There aren't many cops around today, are there?
They're probably back at the precinct, working up the case against Edgeworth.
Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today.
But what did we do now?
Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started babbling an old thing that came to any mind.
Lotta.
So you see, I want to make it up to y'all.
Make it up? What do you mean by that? Let's see. What did you think of the trial?
To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd be a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry. I knew I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right.
You mean the first time you witnessed a murder? What about Gordy?
Right. Well, that way I figure the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. All right, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too.
Finish your spirit medium training first. Please. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. Well, what information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey! I see you thinking. My, how unsophisticated these Southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most Southerns are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick?
We're dealing. We're dealing. You got a deal, girl. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much?
Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor.
Huh?
The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Gordy?
But Gordy doesn't, I mean, Gordy might not exist.
Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something? Y'all come to me first. Got it?
Oh, okay.
Right. See y'all later. Okay, Nick. Let's get hunting.
Hunting? You don't seriously mean...
Gordy. I sure do.
What about Edgeworth?
We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it?
Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Oh my goodness! What has she got us into now? Anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you did like the video. Deuces!
Hope will never die.